said he got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance,
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, she said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Nashville. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now Pollard. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. motion man. They'll begin here on the ground. He works free, right side, inside the 30. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Jones throwing on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but run.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
26. A-Rod now to throw on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is third and long. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Fourth down. Rodgers. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Jones. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for Tennessee. 38 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go. Running here, it's Pollard. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Now Jones. Forced out wide. That caught Tony Pollard. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Jones to throw. Complete Wrigley on the reception. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Meanwhile, a good return here, and they will take over at the 32-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's double doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Chimere Dike now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing on first down is Jones. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot.
A toss play with a running back. A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Austin brought in motion. Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. That his first touchdown this year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jones now on first down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
down. Here's Jones. Well, left side, taken in by Eilman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley, touchdown Tennessee. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. It brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
7-yard line.
2nd and 11. Throwing, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
At
Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Titans 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the love controller, the love king, I told you, hard on, let the journey begin.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Metcalf, the motion man. Rodgers on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Jones now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Stone on the coverage.
60. Here we go. 79. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
On play action, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Play action now with Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like you're trying.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Steelers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, the pass rush gets home and he goes down. That is T.J. Watt in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
Panther 11. Panther 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now is Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
18 Raptor. Go.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here with Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good for a Titans.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the
the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Austin brought in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jim DK. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Jones. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Steelers 56.
And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff to Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Jones. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Jones to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. That's caught over the middle by Heilmann. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Check smash! Check smash! Hey, come 19! Cowboy 80! Court, right into the court, right into the court!
Now, Jones. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18 Raptors! 18 Raptors!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Now give on the ground. He's to the 10. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. So it's another touchdown run, and this one puts his name in the NFL record book. He has set the new standard, most rushing touchdowns in a single game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A give to Pollard running right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Titans 1st down.
Here's Pollard running left. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60! Let's go!
Jones now on 1st down. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10.
By Jalen Ramsey.
Here we go. One final play. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's right. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? What?